Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will be talking about and testing a couple of new products, including Sugarpop. So this I have some products from Sugarpop. I have a few other new products as well, which I got like a while back, but I never got a chance to like actually sit down and make a video and test it on camera. So we are going to be doing that today. So let's get started. Okay, so the first product that I tried was this new launch by Aqualogica. I think you must have seen this. This is the Aqualogica Radiance Dewy Sunscreen. It has watermelon and niacinamide. It is Illuminate plus Hydrate. I have used their other sunscreen from their Glow Plus Dewy range. So I got another one. This one I think I've used it so much that I finished half of this. So I got this one. Now, I really like Aqualogica sunscreens, and this was something that I really wanted to try. It is a more watery consistency, a little bit thinner, and a more watery and runny consistency than this one. This one is also very, but this one is also lotion-like, but it is a little bit thicker compared to this one. And it is not as runny as this one is not as runny as this one. So this is very lightweight, even lightweight than this one. It's so beautifully hydrates, and it like illuminates and moisturizes the skin so beautifully. I think I like this a little more than this one. I can say that I've been using this for the past 2 weeks. I'm not using this every single day. I use other sunscreens also, but I think the first time I tried it, I was in love. It just melts into the skin. No white cast. Like, it gives zero white cast. It blends just seamlessly into the skin, keeps it moisturized, hydrated. I feel like with this, I don't even need a moisturizer. So I feel like it's so good. Aqualogica is killing it with the sunscreen. So I really like this one. It's just so good. If you want to try a new sunscreen, I would highly recommend this one. And I've even recommended this in my Nykaa sale recommendation. It's so good, especially if you have dry skin. Okay, the next two base products that I tried are from Mars. This one I've used in my um transfer proof makeup tutorial. So if you want to know how I feel about this, you can go watch that video. But I'm not going to bore you guys and talk about it again. But I tried this Mars BB cream. So there's a story behind this. Okay, I wanted to try this BB cream like long back, but since it was always out of stock, I think it very recently came in stock and I just grabbed it. This is the Mars BB cream, skin perfecting color correction. The packaging is great as always. I'm in the shade, I think I'm in the shade medium, and it suits me pretty well. Now this BB cream, I used a blender, and this, my first impressions, I have never used this. I had never used this before. This is my first time using it, and my first impressions about this is it is very natural. It is very natural looking. It's very blendable. I think the coverage that it gives you is very light and sheer, perfect for every day. So if you're the kind of person who needs something, like if you have been using like a skin tint, or even if you've been using a foundation for summers, I feel like this BB cream is so good. It definitely covers up something, but definitely not everything. Like it's there, but it doesn't look like it's there. It sits so beautiful on the skin. It looks very natural, yet it feels like you have put something, but it also looks very skin-like and natural. Blends beautifully. I used a blender, so I think that is the reason why it looked more natural. Everything, bronzer, blush, everything looks beautiful on top of this. So I feel like this is really good. Like, hyped for all the good reasons. I really liked it. Let's talk about Sugarpop now. So by the way, I've placed my order on Nykaa, which couple of makeup products, so I might do a first impression, so stay tuned for that. But let's talk about Sugarpop, the sister brand of Sugar Cosmetics, which is more affordable. And this is just an extended line of Sugar Cosmetics with teenagers. So if you are like a young consumer, they have curated this like brand especially around that idea. And because it's really affordable, I really like the theme, I like the whole theme of this brand. It's cute, it's pastel. I feel like their packaging is really attractive, which I feel like it's going to grab a lot of attention. It's really colorful, it's pastel. It's just so cute. So I adore the packaging. And how cute is this pouch? Everything that I have used is under 2.99. So they have some skincare, they have makeup, and they also have nail paints. This pencil kajal first. So this is the long way kajal. I have the shade blue. So they have, I think, black and blue, or I don't know, I'm not sure how many shades they have, but they have the black and blue. I have the blue one. So this, when I first swatched it on my hands, it felt so pigmented and creamy. But I noticed that when I use it on my eyes, it's not the most creamiest and the smoothest kajals. I like sugar kajals. I think the sugar kajal, that the Coal of Honor kajal that I have used, it's really good, but it's not that great, but it is pretty decent, I would say. So this is for 199 rupees. And I feel like when I use it on my eyes, I think on the waterline it is really nice and pigmented and smooth, but when I try to use it on my upper lash line, I feel like there was some kind of little bit of tugging and pulling, and I had a little bit of trouble in blending it. So you know what I mean. On the, it swatched really nice, but on the eyes it's not so great. So I'm not crazy over this kajal. Next, the mascara, something that I really liked, surprisingly. First of all, their all of their makeup, all of the packaging is like a very pastel aqua, kind of a very pastel and aqua blue, which is really cute. I have their sugar pop volumizing mascara, and this really is, I believe, 2.99. So first of all, the one that it has is very different. It's like a teardrop leaf, kind of leaf shaped kind of a wand, which I've never used and seen before. So when I used it for the first time, this is not the first time using it, I've used it once before. When I used it for the first time, I felt like it might get a little bit uncomfortable when you use this type of a wand, because it's really fat here and it's really pointy towards the end. But once you get used to it and you get the hang of it, it's really easy. It's not that hard. In fact, the pointy end is like really helpful in, like, doing your inner corner or your outer corner. So I feel like it's a really unique kind of a wand, which is really nice. Now, talking about the product, even though it says volumizing, I don't think it gave me a lot of volume. Right now I have like two coats of it, and I feel like it really lifted and curled and like lengthened my lashes rather than volumizing. I don't know why it's called the volumizing mascara, but it does give a little bit of volume, but it gives more like length, and it really separates the lashes. So I feel like this is a very natural looking, your everyday kind of a mascara. If you go to college, if you want something on a daily basis, if you go to office and you really don't want that really wispy and like dramatic lashes, I think this is really good. Next, I use this Makeup Revolution blush. I got this like months and months back, but I had used it off camera, but on camera I never use it. This is the blusher Reloaded, and this is the shade Ballerina. It's a very pretty cool toned pink, like a candy pink kind of a color, and the pigmentation of this is really good. It's really good. I think it's very pigmented. It's a matte blush. It's very smooth, very buttery, it's very matte, and it does feel like a really nice color. I feel like this will suit fair to medium skin tones, dusky skin tones not so much. But yeah, I just wanted to mention this. It's a really nice powder blush if you're looking for one, and it is not that expensive also. Okay, let's come to lipstick. So for lipstick, I had this Sugar Pop matte lip color in the shade 04 Raspberry. This is a very nice, I'm going to swatch it for you, berry, it's like a very nice berry burgundy sort of a color. This is how the color is, and I didn't really use it because I really don't like this one. You have seen my shots on the Sugar Pop makeup, you have seen me wear this. This is the lipstick that I wore, and I'm really not big of fan of the formula of this. The shades are very nice, okay, it's pigmented, but I really don't like how it's very drying. it's very, very drying. So sugar lipsticks, I'm not a fan of sugar liquid lipsticks until now. I like the lip crayons, but sugar lipsticks I'm not really a big fan of. So I feel like this is a very similar formula. It's very drying on the lips personally for me, and it kind of flaked off and it felt really drying. It felt like it was like sucking the life out of my lips, the little life that it has. And it felt like very flaky, dry. I felt it's a little patchy. After a while, it's pigmented, but I feel like it's just not something that I like. I will not recommend this if you are not a big fan of liquid lipsticks that dry out your lips. I wouldn't really recommend this. But something that I have actually on my lips. This is a newfound love. This is by Revlon, glossed up, super lustrous. No, super lustrous. I think this is a lipstick. This is like a glossy kind of a lipstick. And this is a shade glossed up rose. I don't know if it's available here, but this is how the lipstick looks like. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so lustrous, as the name says. It's lustrous, it's beautiful. It is not a gloss, but it's between like a gloss and a blue lipstick. It's so beautiful. It's not very long lasting, but if you want like really moisturized and a little bit glossy looking lips, which I'm up all for, then you're gonna like this. I love this so much. It's so glossy, it's so moisturizing, it's so nice. It feels so comfortable on the lips. So yeah, this is what I wore on my lips. Let's talk about nail paints now. I think this is the last thing that I have. So these are Sugarpop nail lacquer. Okay, don't be scared of this mishap that has happened. So while I received this, and there was one more nail paint. It was a red nail paint that completely broke and shattered, and this is how it has spilled. Two shades that I have is Mint Marble and Lavender Lit. This is what I have on my nails right now. This is how they look. I've like just mismatched and wore it. Very pastel looking, very cute colors. So I applied this a day before yesterday, so they haven't really chipped. I'm definitely going to update it in the description box after a few days, like how the chipping is. But the formula of this is okay. You definitely need 2 coats of this because it's not very opaque. It's not the most smooth, it's not very sheer. So you do need like 2 coats of this nail paints. Though I have 2 coats of this. Both they do have really nice colors. The colors are so pretty. The lavender lit one is more, it's not lavender. I feel like it's more lilac. It's a mix of pink and purple, pink and lavender. So that's the color. And next is Mint Marble. It's like a very turquoise green mint color. Okay, and yeah, that is it. That was all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave the links and everything in the description box below. Description box below. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye.